snapping their fingers. They were snapping their fingers like, and then carry something to one of the trash cans, bash a couple things around, and then I heard my landlady's door slam really loud. But right before whoever it was went in, they coughed. It was a man. You could hear it. And to my knowledge, she's not married, nor does she have a boyfriend, which normally wouldn't be none of my business. I've never seen her with a man here or talking to a man. They come to the door once in a while and chit chat with her. But I've never seen anyone once in a while and chit chat with her. But I've never seen anyone in her apartment with her. Now her TV's back up to full volume and you can hear it coming up through the radiator pipes. But John's next door. So I know it wasn't him emptying garbage for her because he's snoring and coughing. I can hear him over there. This place is in him over there. This place is insane. I know she has a handyman that sneaks around here. He's blonde-haired, real thin guy, probably anywhere between 39 and 59. He's hard to judge his age, but if I had to put him, I'd say 47, somewhere around there. But he could be younger, he could be older, I don't know. He literally followed me one time around the alleyway and was staring at me real hard. And it's the same guy that knocks on her door all the time. I've seen him many times knock on her door, asking her if she has something to do for him. And they would chit chat and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure this might be the guy that patched her roof, but I'm not sure. So I can't 100% say what's going on. But somebody's tiptoeing around the house. It's not John. I can hear him next door. And they're also coming up and down the steps. And they were out back just, like I said, a few minutes ago. It's probably been about, I forget what my last live stream was. Maybe over 20 minutes ago. But I just sat here listening just to see if I could hear John snoring and when he gets up, because that's what I do. I sit in anticipation, waiting for this fucking retard to fuck with me. And I don't know if you could hear that behind me, but that was a car. You can hear ambient noise behind you out the window. You can hear, if somebody comes between the houses, you can hear them pretty much. They don't have to, even if they were sneaking, you could hear them. It echoes. It's nighttime. And I'm telling you, something fucking weird is going on in this neighborhood. I don't know if it's cops using her house as a stakeout for other drug dealers. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But Josh and me were standing in the kitchen less than a week ago talking, and you could hear people running, not walking. They got up and ran in the attic. How they're getting up there, to my knowledge, he says there's an outside door that leads up to the attic. So she must have had an apartment up there at one time. And I know it's not the neighbors. It was right above our heads in the kitchen. So it's our attic, not the neighbors. Now, whether it was kids, whether it was squirrels, I don't know, but it sounded just like people getting up and running away, running out of the attic real fast. So something the fuck is going on here, but I just can't put my finger on it. And if I have to, I'm going to warn everybody on the block that the cops are using her house as a stakeout. That way, if they keep it the fuck up, it's going to blow their cover. I will make sure all my cousins know on the corner here that the cop house is a stakeout point. So not only are they being watched, they'll start watching this place, but they'll be warned too. So it kills two birds. The ultimate goal here is leave me alone. I've been saying that. That's the emphatic message since the beginning. Leave me alone. This is not leaving me alone. I shouldn't get caught up in a drug sting. I shouldn't get caught up in somebody else's surveillance operation. That's bullshit. Whatever the case may be, I don't know what the fuck it is. They need to leave people the fuck alone. If I was breaking the law, it wouldn't be in this neighborhood. It wouldn't be in this house. I'm not that stupid. I know this is well known, but why would I do drugs here or bring up beer? That would be so retarded. I'm not your average retarded drug addict. I wouldn't do that in my own home. Try to be at least smart about it. I get down to Philly or get a motel room. So what they're hoping to see, catch, or hear, I have no idea. But this place is fucking like the Addams Family. Every time I hear somebody get up, walk, or open a door, the music for the Addams Family starts playing in my head. They're creepy and they're kooky, you know, mysterious and spooky. And they drag you into this world, and you're starting. I'm creeping around like a ninja now. I'm starting to whisper instead of talk like a normal human being. It's nuts. It's insane. They make you nuts. For the most part, again, I don't care if they fuck hookers or do drugs. Just leave me out of it. Don't bring it to my doorstep. That's all I'm asking. You know, the emphatic message. Remember, leave me alone. But it's almost like this nut next door here has to drag you into his world by fucking with you day and night every chance he gets. I'm on the fucking phone texting his PO at least twice a day. It's crazy. So it's almost like they're trying to get rid of me for some reason. What is that reason? Have they asked him the questions? Have they asked him any questions? Why is he doing this? Why are they trying to get rid of me? What is the problem here? Landlady stood out back yesterday saying I hate her and that I'm slandering her name. No, I don't. I'm telling the truth. This place is a stink hole. I've stayed in better job Johnnies when I was homeless. Outhouses. There was less bugs and less stink. Yet they continue. It sounds like somebody's right under my window right now. And it's looks like 10 of 11, 10 of 10. There's the weirdest people I've ever been around, the strangest. I can hear him kicking leaves around. They're right under my window. It's not a dog. It's a human being. You can hear him. Now he just whispered. And of course, if you call the cops, you look like you're nuts, right? I'm not calling the cops. I'm gonna drop a bucket of piss on them in a minute. It almost sounds like a female. It might be the neighbor girl because she snoops around a lot here. I heard her screaming in the alleyway the other day at her boyfriend, so it could be them. But it happens so often. Like I said, I just heard a guy cough out there, so I don't know if it's her, him, them. I don't know. I know it's not John. John's right here, so. He only plays his games coming and going. The other night he hit my window with a rock. He bashes the garbage can with a stick, or he kicks it or punches it. He's nuts. And then he'll immediately come upstairs. So I know it's him doing that. Yeah, now I just heard a female cough. It's a female. There's so much that goes on here, screaming wise, with John usually screaming at the top of his fucking lungs, and he already sounds like Herman the Monster. They might be eavesdropping to see what's going on, or it could be the landlady whispering to somebody out there. She does a lot of creeping herself. I've sat in here with the TV off during the day, and she'll come up and go into people's rooms and root around, and you'll hear her in the bathroom. I'll open my door and see her bending over, looking around the bathroom, and I'll close my door real quick. She's creepy and snoopy, and then she'll rush down the steps real fast. Caught her many times doing that. She's just as creepy as the rest of these. Most landlords don't live on the property. Why does she need to be up here rooting around in the bathroom or the kitchen or any room? These drugs or the beer being drunk here. Josh brings a 12-pack home just about every night when he's here, all drunked up. He sticks his beer right in the fridge, so what's snooping around going to stop during the day? If she wants to snoop at night. Come up now and check the refrigerator, then you'll catch the motherfucker. I don't get her, I think, honestly, I think they're all in on it together. Poop on a toilet seat together. Well, if I did poop on the toilet seat, said it many times, I was probably trying to hurry and get away from him. John Fazia, because he puts you on eggshells. He makes you nervous, you have to sneak around and do what I'm doing now.